Wow!
Moonstaffe Kayle might sound a bit troll, I thought, until I tried it out. In today's video, we're gonna find out how viable that build actually is, and if we should give it a try. First of all, what even is Moonstaffe Kayle? A few days ago, LS, also known as Low Standard, made a video about Moonstaffe being pretty underrated, and he was talking about how many more champions could actually potentially use it. So I thought, why not on Kayle? And here we are. Welcome to this video. My name is kayle 1v9, and in today's video, we will talk about Moonstaffe Kayle for mid and top lane. If you enjoyed this type of content, please leave a like on this video and comment down below what you think about Moonstaffe Kayle. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It's totally free and you could always unsubscribe if you change your mind. So, what even is Moonstaffe Kayle? Moonstaffe is a build combination out of Moonstone Renewer and Staff of the Flowing Water. Short, Moonstaffe. But why would you build these two support items on Kayle in mid or top lane? Well, why not? Both items in total cost 4,800 gold, and you also get really decent stats for it. If you want to know more about Moonstaffe, please make sure to check out Ella's video about the topic. I'll have a link in the top right corner. Let's talk about the build path and the runes you can use. Again, there's always more room for improvement, but overall, these are the runes and items that I've had the most success with it so far. For my runes, I found Phase Rush to be working really well. Even though Riot removed the ability to proc it with E and Q or E and auto, it is still pretty decent to kite people with it, and it can also help you a lot when you get ganked. LS talked about Electrocute or Comment as a different option as well, so that might be also a thing to try. For my other rune choices, I run Mana Flow Bend, Transcendence and Gathering Storm. For the second tree so far, I like Owl Collection and Ultimate Hunter. I've had also some success with Bone Plating and Revitalize into heavier matchups in top lane. And into Twisted Fate, for example, I went Tenacity and Cooped, and that was also pretty decent. For the build, I've been starting Dark Seal and a refillable potion for the most part. I then try to recall on 950 gold to get Bendel Glass Mirror. If I have to recall earlier, I just grab an Amplifying Tome or Boots. After I finished Moonstone, I get Ionian Boots. They recently increased the haste to 20, which is pretty good in my opinion. I get both Amplifying Tomes before I finish Staff of the Flowing Water, and next I buy Nashor's Tooth and usually just start with getting some attack speed from Rick of Bow. The last two items usually depend on their team comp. You can pretty much get any item you want. I usually just go for Lichbane, Deathcap, Morello or Zonia if I have to. You can also upgrade your Dark Seal if you are confident enough, but I'd rather just have it in my pocket until I need to sell it. I max Q first, then E and then W. I also tried maxing W second as well, but that felt kinda weak. Now that we have covered the most important part, let's go over to how you actually play with this build. I would say for laning phase, it's pretty much the same. You don't really want to trade pre-6 at all, so just sit back and collect as much CS as possible with your E and Q. If you run out of mana early, just reset and TP back with a Fairy Charm and maybe Boots or Amplifying Tome. Once you hit level 6, you can look for small Q auto E trades and then just use your Phase Rush to disengage. I usually just focus on getting my 3 items at level 11 and then look to help my teammates. I don't really farm as much and usually try to play around the strongest member of our team. The best part about this build is the ult cooldown. You usually have around 60 seconds cooldown at level 11 when you have a few Ultimate Hunter stacks. Most people don't expect that, so maybe you can use this as an advantage. I still split push with this build, but usually I just shove in the wave and then help out my teammate instead of hitting the turret. You have like really low attack speed, so I think it's just best to play more with your team. In late game, it's pretty simple. You play like a support. You stay behind, spam W on your low HP allies, and then ult whoever gets focused by the enemy team. Don't hesitate using your ult early. You have like 38 seconds cooldown. So what do I think about this build, and is it actually better than the normal AP build? First of all, I really enjoy this build right now. It's really fun to play and definitely a different experience playing Kayle. Do I think it's better than AP or AD Kayle? Not really. It's more of a fun build and I'm pretty sure it will get nerfed really soon, since more people start to play this item comp. I think it's worth trying, and you should just judge on your own. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this build? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your opinion on that. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing, and leaving a like would also be really appreciated.
Leave a like or this demon will find you when you sleep.
I'll see you guys in the next video or in my stream. By the way, I stream almost every day at 3 PM CET, so if you want to come and say hi, link is in the description down below.